Caution, the gameplay in this interview contains flashing lights. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, I'm Owen Bardini, he/they, the Computer Games Promotion and Marketing Assistant at Manchester Met University. Today we're going to be discussing a game student's project. Would you like to introduce yourself with your name and the course you're studying?
Hello, I'm Vinini Halani and I'm studying the Masters in Game Development at MMU.
Cool. Can you tell us about the game you're developing, any concepts, inspiration, or the story behind the project?
So the project was developed to study the impact of visual effects. So the main focus of this project was creating polished and enhanced visual effects so the player can be immersed and enjoy the game more.
How many people are on your team, and what does your role entail?
So I'm actually alone in the team
Oh.
creating the project. I mainly did everything, basically, of course.
Oh. Cool. So, what is currently the most challenging part of your development process, and do you have any plans or ideas on how to overcome these issues?
So I think the main problem, as I'm only one person, was to like where to focus, like where to put my attention next, as there were many problems arising. But I tried to go little by little and try to like put smaller tasks into the bigger ones to be able to achieve them.
So, how do you manage time management and deadlines throughout the projects, such as these? And are there any strategies that work particularly well?
So the time management, it's difficult as well. Like it's a bit difficult for me, but I managed to put myself small deadlines before the big one actually comes in. So as it's a master's project, every 2 weeks I had a meeting with my supervisor, and every 2 days I'd set myself like a deadline to develop some kind of part in the project.
What new skills do you hope to gain from working on your project?
Mainly the visual effects. So as I come from a programming background, I only had like that in my mind till this year in the masters. I developed a passion for visual effects. So the main focus on this project was to create polished and good-looking visual effects.
What are you most proud of in your project, and why?
Of course, the visual effects
Oh.
they they turn out really good after studying like the main concepts of the visual effects, studying the shape, the timing, the color, the contrast. I think the effects I developed, such as the enemy attack or a projectile for the player or healing effect, they came out really good.
My final question is, what advice would you give to other students or recent graduates who are just starting their own game development projects?
I would say, even though my project was alone because it's a master's project, I think surrounding yourself with people that are good in what they do, even if it costs like, you should focus on one thing you're good at and then develop like a surrounding where more people are good at different things, so the game is polished in every aspect. Not maybe not every aspect, but as much as you can possibly think.
That's all the questions I have for you today, so thank you very much for joining us, and I'll see you later.
Thank you very much.